I'm Adolfo Shabba-Doo Quiñones, and I was a soul-trained dancer from 1971 until mid-70s, 74.
Promise me the day that you quit your boyfriend, I'd be the next one to ease on in. You promised me.
Growing up as a young black boy in Chicago in the project homes and just really being known as a Negro was something that really saddened me most of the time until I heard James Brown say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud, and then Soul Train brought it all home, baby. It was like, all right, we get to be proud and black and strut our stuff and be unapologetically black. Soul Train started in Chicago, and me and my sister appeared on the show in Chicago. Of course, when they moved from Chicago to LA, we were brokenhearted. Lucky for us, my mom said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna start your lives over. We're gonna move from Chicago to LA. Then it was there that we met someone named Campbell Locke Jr. in a dance contest at the BSU, the Black Student Union at Fullerton College. I saw him do a dance I had never really seen before. It was like a kind of a circus act. Chicago was about being cool, you know, and reserved. And here this guy is diving on the floor, sliding on his chest. We became friends. Later, we became co-founders of the Lockers. Lockers, we're a fabled dance troupe, a dance troupe that really changed the face of dance forever. The original members of the Lockers is Don Campbell Locke Campbell, Fluky Luke, Campbell Locke Jr., Slim the Robot. The guy that most people know as Rerun, we call them Mr. Penguin, Fred Berry. And then myself and Tony Basil, who basically formed the group as a professional troupe. Now I have some personal feelings about Don Cornelius, having dealt with him professionally. Don Cornelius had a great opportunity to really push the Lockers ahead. We weren't the Lockers at the time, but we approached him and we asked him to pay us, and he wouldn't pay us. And that kind of broke my heart a little bit. All we're supposed to get is chicken. We got a two-piece chicken dinner with some bread. And you know, at first that was fun, but then when our eyes started opening, we were like, hey, you know, we should get paid. And the way he responded was more disappointing. When we asked to get paid, he kicked us off the show. Having been kicked off the show and then being part of the founding member of the Lockers, I did manage to come back as a soloist, something that no one has ever done before. No hit record, just on my dance ability alone. It gave me a pretty elaborate introduction.
One of many who have gone from social dancing, or street dancing, if you will, to Soul Train, to professional careers. It's always a pleasure to welcome back one of our own. How about it, gang, for Shabba-Doo?
That particular achievement, I didn't see it for myself, I saw it for all of us. Breaking into the movies was a long journey. I mean, of course, I was with the Lockers. In about 1977, we disbanded for creative differences. You know, when you're part of a group and you try to start over again, it's pretty hard. Yeah, they knew me as Shabba-Doo from the Lockers, but who was Shabba-Doo? By himself. I forged ahead. I started really owning that new style that I created. After I built up some street cred in LA, someone approached me and said, hey, you know, they're gonna be doing a new music video with Lionel Richie. And I was like, Lionel Richie? I was like, that dude from Commodore? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. He said, you know, they want to meet you or whatever. So I went and met with the director, and I met with Lionel Richie. That led to me choreographing all night long, the music video. And I hired, of course, all the people that you see in Breakin'. They were in that particular music video, including my former wife, Leela Roshan. Soul Train affected and changed American culture on so many levels. Fashion, style, music, attitude, everything. The show reshaped American culture because of how they danced, but more importantly, why they danced. We didn't do it because we were trying to get jackets or to get our cool car. We danced for our people. We danced to be recognized, not recognized in terms of stardom, to be recognized as a people. Look at me, I'm somebody. I've got something to say.